Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you like my videos, please like, share and subscribe to Maths and Statistics Tutor channel. In this class, I am going to explain about Bowley's quotient of skewness. In my previous videos, I have explained about skewness and then I have explained about measures of skewness. In that, I have explained Karl Pearson's coefficient of skewness. Process I have explained. In this class, I am going to explain about Bowley's quotient of skewness. Okay. The limits for Bowley's quotient of skewness are -1 to +1. And formula is Q3 plus Q1 minus 2Q2 divided by Q3 minus Q1. This is the formula for Bowley's quotient of skewness. Okay. This is the problem. Class intervals 4 to 8, 8 to 12, 12 to 16, 16 to 20, 20 to 24. Frequencies. These are the frequencies, cumulative frequencies. This one I have calculated cumulative frequencies. We know how to find the cumulative frequencies. 4, as it is we need to write 4 plus 10, 14, 4 plus 10 plus 15, 29. Like this we need to add. Okay. So this is the class frequencies. So we need to, based on this data, we need to find out the Q1, Q2, Q3. After that we need to substitute these values in the formula. Then we will get the Bowley's quotient of skewness. Okay. Formula for Q1. Q1 equal to L plus N by 4 minus cumulative frequency divided by F into C. So first we are finding N by 4. N we know here. N is 40 total frequency. N by 4 means 10. So 10th item. So Q1 class is 10th item. So 10th item is here 10. 10 means it will be around here. So this is our Q1 class. Okay. So this is our Q1 class. 8 to 12, 10, 14. This is our Q1 class. So this is the value of lower limit of the Q1 class. This is the frequency. 10 is the frequency of Q1 class. And C is the difference between upper and lower limit. 12 minus 8 is equal to 4. So substitute all the values in the formula. L equal to 8. L equal to 8. Lower limit of the Q1 class. Okay. N by 4 equal to 10 we know. 40 by 4 we know. Cumulative frequency is this one. Preceding class cumulative frequency we need to write. So this is our Q1 class. Preceding class cumulative frequency is equal to 4. F equal to 10. Frequency of the cumulative frequency of the Q1 class. C equal to 4. Difference between upper and lower limit. 12 minus 8 which is equal to 4. So substitute all the values in Q1. Okay. So these are the values we got. So we are substituting these values in the formula Q1. We are finding Q1 now. Okay. So substitute 8 plus 10 minus 4 divided by 10 into 4. 8 plus 10 minus 4 equal to 6 divided by 10 into 4. 8 plus 2.4. So which is equal to 10.4. 10.4 is Q1. Like this we need to find out Q2 and Q3 also. Okay. Now we found Q1. We need to find Q2 and Q3 also. Formula is same for Q1, Q2, Q3, but only here this part is different. In Q1 this one will be N by 4. In Q2 this is 2N by 4 and Q3 this value will be 3N by 4. Remaining process is same. So 2N by 4. 2 into N. N equal to 40 we know. Frequency total. So which is equal to 4 tens are 40. 10 into 2 20. 28th item. 28th item. So 20th item is belongs to this class Q2 class. So this is the Q2 class. For Q2 class L equal to 12. Frequency equal to 15. Cumulative frequency preceding class cumulative frequency is 14. F equal to 15. C equal to difference between lower and upper limit. Remaining So we got all the values. L we got, C cumulative frequency we got, F we know, C we know. So substitute all the values in this formula. Q2 equal to L plus 2n by 4 minus cumulative frequency divided by 15 into C. So here L equal to 12, cumulative frequency is 20 and cumulative frequency is 14, 2n by 4 equal to 20 and F equal to 15, C equal to 4, lower and upper limit difference. So substitute all the values in this formula. We got Q2. Q2 is 13.6. Like this, we need to find out the Q3 value. Q3 also same formula, but here only difference is there. 3n by 4 is there. Instead of, for Q2 this value is 2n by 4, for Q1 this value is n by 4. But Q3 this value is 3n by 4. This is the formula for Q3. So substitute all the values. Same process. First we need to find out the 3n by 4 value. 3n by 4 equal to 30 we got. So 30 means we need to find out where is the cumulative frequency. So this is our class Q3. Okay. So substitute all the values. 16 equal to L equal to 16, 3n by 4 equal to 30 we got. 30 minus 29, cumulative frequencies preceding class is 29 divided by F into CF. So substitute all the values. Now we got the value of Q3 which is equal to 16.5. So now we got Q1, Q2, Q3. Three values we got it now. Now substitute Q1, Q2, Q3 in the formula. Q1 plus Q3 minus 2Q2. Q1 equal to 10.4, Q3 equal to 16.5 and Q2 equal to 13.6. Q3 minus Q1. Q3 equal to 16.5, Q1 equal to 10.4. I have substituted all the values. So I got 26.9 minus 27.2 divided by 6.1. This one is minus 0.3 divided by 6.1. Value is Bowley's quotient of skewness is minus 0.0492. We know the limits of Bowley's quotient of skewness is minus 1 to 1. So this value is in between minus 1 to 1. So answer is 0.0492. Thank you for watching. Hope it's clear. In my coming video, I will explain about kurtosis. Thank you. If you like my videos, please like, share and subscribe to Maths and Statistics Tutor channel. Thank you very much. Bye.